Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about 4th edition Age of Sigmar.
New box coming.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Chris.
And today we're going to talk about 4th edition Age of Sigmar.
Yep, new box, whole new stuff announced. It's not a game that I'm familiar with, but you're super familiar with it, and I'm going to learn some stuff today.
Yeah, so basically the new box is launching at an unknown time.
Oh.
It could or could not be June 24th.
Unknown.
Maybe. It's not confirmed, guys, but we did have a leak that June 24th was kind of the date.
Kind of makes sense, too.
Yeah,
you know?
and they're kind of like hinting. We actually have rules as well for 4th edition.
I've seen some leaks.
Played. Yeah, so it's exciting stuff. But the box. Let's talk about the box real quick.
So,
can you guess what armies are coming in the box?
Man, we were talking about this, and now I'm still thinking about it.
This man was getting high back here on the product,
Christ.
and he was trying to figure it out.
So, I know one is Skaven, right? And I know Skaven are like the little rat people, and that's cool.
They're not little rat people.
What are they then?
They're rat men.
Whatever, man. Okay. So one is the little rat people. The other one... What is the equivalent of Space Marines in AOS?
Sigmarines.
Sigmarines. All right, Sigmar people.
They're
I don't know.
Stormcast Eternal.
That's it. Okay, sure. Okay.
And so Sigmarines, or Stormcast Eternal,
Sure.
basically Golden Boys Custodes.
Okay.
They are hammer dudes. Dudes with lightning that are pissed off because Sigmar died like a little bitch.
Okay.
Didn't really die, possessed his champion in Old World. This is like the end of the lore. Possessed his champion and was like, I'm going to fight you, Ever-Chosen. You're a dickhead. And the Ever-Chosen guy, Archaon himself, I have a tattoo of Archaon. I'm a little bit of a fan. Basically said, fuck you, Dad.
Okay.
And beat the living shit out of him.
So what do the rat people do to them?
The rat people are kind of pure chaos.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so basically there's chaos and then there's the Skaven. And you'd actually really like the lore.
Okay.
Because they all think that they are the rat.
Oh.
And so there's a council of rats.
Okay.
And they fuck each other over.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. It's really funny. And they try and like act like they all truly believe that they are the greatest rat.
Okay.
And they worship the great horned rat.
Oh. So this is all kind of coming together for me now because there's a board game called Chaos in the Old World and like there's an expansion for
exactly what it's about.
Yeah, and there's an expansion called The Great Horned Rat.
Yep.
And now I'm like, oh, okay.
So the army itself is very swingy. And we're going to go through some of the models. I mean, just look at some of these cool models. I mean, they're not little people. They're actually rat men.
Yeah, that's sick. I'm like starting to get sold on the rat people. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, so again, they're all kind of like, we are the rat guy.
Is that, oh my god, the way this image looks, I thought he was holding a machine gun, but that's actually a shield. Okay.
Yeah. No, they don't have guns.
Yeah.
But they definitely are assholes. And I mean, you know, it's just rat men coming out and just saying, hey, listen, I'm here to fuck shit up.
So are Skaven like a swarm army, or are they, because it sounds like it.
They really are. They're kind of like, they can be played swarm, they can be played like Nids in a way, but the cool thing about them, and you're gonna love this.
Oh god.
When they're, well, in 3rd edition, they would basically have these little warp cannons, and they get high off of eating these like orbs and things, and they power themselves up, and then they can do lots of damage or blow themselves up.
So they have like an orc twist.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're very, but they also have null holes where they can blip around the board and shit.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. You get to set it up before the game starts. And again, guys, this is all 3rd edition stuff. 4th edition is going to switch it up a bit. But they're very swingy. They're very win the lottery and do a lot, or lose the lottery and do nothing.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, and that's that in itself is a good, I don't know, I feel like it's a feel-good army.
Right.
Kind of like orcs in 40k.
Gotcha.
You know? Feel-good army.
So what I'm gathering about 4th edition is that it's kind of a good jumping in point for people to kind of like learn about AOS.
Such a good jumping in point. They're bringing the competitiveness from what I've seen of the rules. They're bringing the competitiveness into from 40k into AOS.
I personally like that. I know some people prefer casual, but I'm definitely a competitive gamer.
Yeah,
so
I think we're both competitive players.
Right.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about tournament play as well. Check out our other videos.
Oh yeah.
Because we've got a lot of stuff coming.
Yep.
And so let's go into kind of, if you were starting off in Age of Sigmar and you wanted to jump in, now is the absolute perfect time when these boxes come out, guys. So this is the absolute perfect way to start playing 4th edition. It comes with the rulebook. It comes with 1 army of Skaven and 1 army of the new and edited Stormcast Eternals, the updated versions rather, and a little bit of terrain. We don't know how much the terrain's going to interact because in 3rd edition, terrain was kind of an afterthought.
It felt like it. Every time I've seen games of AOS going on, terrain just feels scattered and weird.
Yeah.
So
it absolutely felt strange.
Right.
So I hope they bring out the kind of the terrain in this. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. That's, you know, only time will tell. But this is a really good spot because it comes with 2 armies that are pretty much on even footing. Now, if you notice, the Skaven have a lot more in the box than the Stormcast. But don't let that discourage you because, guys, again, if you're getting into AOS, great place to start. You can get you and your buddy to play the game. Don't think that just because the Stormcast have a lot less models on the table means that you're going to get bulldozed. Because
I'm sure they're more powerful.
They're more impactful.
Yeah.
Exactly. Way more impactful. So again, you get 24 Stormcast Eternal miniatures. You get 50 Skaven miniatures, so quite a bit of a difference. 4 pieces of terrain, 2 range rulers. 2 range rulers, sorry, and a Warhammer Age of Sigmar core rulebook, Spearhead, Fire, and Jade book.
So this looks very similar to like the Leviathan box.
It's extremely similar, and that's kind of where we're at with it. You know, you're gonna start the game with a good understanding because you have the core rules, and then you can build upon this army.
Right.
And again, only time will tell what exactly the direction is going to be, but from what I hear, it's going to be a great place to start.
Everything like I've heard about it has been very positive. Every leak, every spoiler, everything that I've seen for it, people have been reacting to it like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm stoked for it.
Well, guys, get excited. And as always, you can buy all this stuff on chaoslegion.com. Check us out. We also are really wanting to push our used products. So guys, absolutely, if you want to save some money, not only can you get this box from us, but if you love Stormcast or you love Skaven, we actually have some used ones on the market as well.
Sure do. And don't forget, they're always 5% off on top of whatever you see on the site.
Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what we're doing good, what we're doing bad, what we need to improve on. And as always, we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.